I'm going to review my recent flight on Singapore Airlines flight SQ281 from Singapore to Auckland. This flight was operated on their Airbus A350 aircraft with a morning departure time of 8:40 a.m. This was my first time traveling since the pandemic started, and I wasn't sure what to expect at the airport, so I got there pretty early, about 3 hours before the departure time. Terminal 3 was fairly empty at this time, with only 3 flights scheduled to depart between 8 and 9 a.m. Check-in was really smooth and wasn't a whole lot different from pre-COVID times, with the only difference being having to present the pre-departure COVID test result. Had to be negative, of course. This was my first time traveling on the Premium Economy class, which I later realized was a bit of a mistake and a waste, as the regular economy class was almost empty and you could lie down across 3 seats for the whole flight. But more on that later. Check-in for Premium Economy is no different from the regular economy. It didn't really matter in the end anyway, because there was hardly anyone in the queue. I did get priority offloading for my checked-in baggage though, so that was nice. Immigration clearance at Changi Airport was contactless and efficient as usual, and I was in the duty-free area in no time. Just checking out the airport here. It's pretty quiet now. It looks like all the shops are closed. I think that's because it's kind of early here in the morning now. It's only about 8 a.m. and it looks like they all have the safe entry stickers. Yeah, it's pretty quiet for sure. There's some people walking around, but I feel like most of them are just airport staff. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk around for a little bit and then probably board soon. Only a handful of cafes and Lotte duty-frees, cosmetic and liquor shops are open. I think most of the other shops were closed because I was there too early. Still, it was really nice being back in this area and reminded me of the old times when international traveling was so easy, especially in Singapore. As usual, time before boarding seems to fly by pretty fast in this area, and it was time for me to go to my gate. So here's my experience on this flight. I hope you'll enjoy watching it. Thank you.
Okay, pleasant trip.
I'm not the last person, right?
You are.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's alright.
Bye. Jen, thank you.
See you.
Bye. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Please help yourself to the bag.
Yeah, I think one more.
You know where you're sitting?
32A.
Hey, oh! You're the only one.
Oh my god, are you serious?
You have specially booked the full UI tour, right?
Okay.
Flight time
Yeah,
today,
sir.
9 hours and 15 minutes. So, and your
2
flight
weeks.
manager today, Christopher. And for our route,
Preparing for like taking off now.
we can expect the first 3 hours or so, maybe a little bit bumping, so just observe the seatbelt sign for your safety. After that, it should be a smooth ride. And we are all ready now, just waiting for our air traffic clearance to come in, and after that, we should be on our way. I'll leave you now. I'll be coming back to you with weather update as we get closer to Auckland. Thank you.
carrot cake smells honestly really, really amazing. Cheers, guys. Hey, can I have some snacks, please?
Definitely. We have potato chips, we have chocolate, we have muesli bar, we have dried cranberries,
Nice.
peanuts, cashew nuts, instant noodles, chicken flavor, curry flavor, and there's a lot of choices.
So the flight until now, it has been pretty quiet and uneventful really. I would say the whole flight experience isn't too different from pre-COVID times. The main difference that I've noticed is that you don't see the flight attendants walking by as much anymore. The last time I've seen them was when they were serving brunch right after we took off. And then they haven't really walked by unless I press the button to get their attention. So I've done that a couple of times to get some snacks. It's still full service and you have access to everything, but you just have to press the button and ask for it yourself. They won't really walk by and check on you. And the other interesting thing is the whole cabin's just really dark. So walking to the toilet was a bit of a challenge because it's just really dark, and if I switch these lights off, complete darkness really. So yeah, I'm gonna switch these. That was off already. So if I just get everything off here, there you go. Pretty dark. Just gonna check to see if they're still right outside. Yep, it is still daytime.
Once again, thank you for choosing the flight with Singapore Airlines. We hope to see you again. Cabin crew, please prepare for us. Thank you.
Question 18. On the passenger arrival card, must they complete a stating managed isolation asked to dock. Please take care when opening the overhead compartments and remember to take all your belongings with you. It's been our pleasure to know this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
Crew select doors to disarm.
Thanks guys, bye.